Where in our Bible does it say that the Messiah would be a god or godlike? The very idea that God would take on human form is repulsive to Jews because it contradicts our concept of God as being above and beyond the limitations of the human body and situation. Jews believe that God alone is to be worshipped, not a being who is his creation, be he an angel, saint, or even the Messiah himself. Christians teach the philosophy of turning the other cheek and loving your enemy. Do you know of any Christian nations that live by this impractical ethic or even take it seriously? Judaism believes that God is eternal, above and beyond time. God cannot be born. He cannot die. He cannot suffer. He cannot become flesh. Nor can he be divided into sections: Father, Son, and Holy Ghost.
All right, the mic is already on. All right, Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles, just great millstone, and shout out to your brothers doing this thing in sincerity and truth and with charity. All right, I'm going to just start with this, man. Titus 1:14. Not giving heed to Jewish fables and commandments of men that turn from the truth. All right, we know that scripture is manifold, all right? So these guys don't have the truth. These are the Edomites. These are not the real Jews at all. Never were, never will be. They're not from the tribe of Judah. It is what it is. They're Esau. Nevertheless, they claim to be the people of the scriptures, the people of the Torah, the Tanakh, all right, the Bible, the Holy Seed. Meanwhile, they follow the Talmud. And for some reason, it's just the spirit. I would imagine. It's the spirit, I've been coming across a lot of these videos on my timeline of Jewish people exposing, evil truths about themselves. And this one in particular wasn't that, but it just shows that they're liars, man. They don't follow the Bible. They simply don't. All right, let me see if this pops up. Let me see if I do it like this. Nope, it won't pop up, and I won't try to get to another way. Fuck. Yeah, nah. But what that guy said is simply not according to the scriptures. And they're supposed to believe in the Torah and Tanakh. So we're going to read from both. First off, he said, the Messiah wouldn't have one called his son. That's just not true. Hey, this is Exodus. This is Exodus 4:22. And thou shalt say unto Pharaoh, thus saith Yahweh, Israel is my son, even my firstborn. And that's the very meaning of the name of Israel, Yasharallah, he prince of power. All right, when you say God in the Hebrew, all right, Allah, all right, Yasharallah, Allah. They say El, It means power. That's who we are as the children of God. Like it literally says it right here, man. So now you're saying there's not a son of God? There's not one who will be called God to receive the judgment seat? You don't believe that? But let's see what the scriptures say. Okay? Let's see what the scriptures say. Let's stay on this vein first. Because clearly we're called the sons of God. All right? Hey, this is let's get John 10, man. Because that's madness. You can't perceive the one being. There's a rank and file within Israel. We're not all King David. And King David said unto the Lord about his Lord. So there's one above King David. So we're the sons of God, but you can't understand that there's one amongst the Israelites that's higher than the rest. There's a rank and file. This is St. John 10. You guys don't believe the Bible. You believe the Talmud. And they hate the Messiah, by the way. That was another. I was trying to find a video that I sent to myself. Lord willing, maybe I just do just a screen recording with that video and post it up after this one just so you can see it. And he exposes the Talmud even more. How they hate the Messiah. They was calling Mary a whore. There's a bunch of bullshit. All right? The Talmud and the state of Israel, they hate the Israelites. They hate the Most High. They hate the Son. All right? It's just is what it is. That's why they follow the Talmud instead of the actual Torah and Tanakh. That's why he's saying this doesn't exist in his book. Meanwhile, we're reading it. All right, let's keep going. We just read that Exodus from what they call the Torah, the book of Moses. Hey, this is John 10:34. Yahweh shall answer them, is it not written in your law, I say ye are gods? If he called them gods to whom the word of God came, and the scripture cannot be broken, say ye of him whom the Father hath sanctified and sent to the world, thou blasphemy, because I said I am the Son of God? So here you go. Yeah, they said he went to Egypt and learned black magic. This is Talmud. So that's why he's saying, oh, in our book, we don't believe it. Because they are the father of lies, man. They don't follow truth. So we have in our, like I said, in the law, which this is the Psalms he's quoting, the Lord makes it clear that we as Israelites are the sons of God. We are gods. We are powers. We're not the most high power. There's only one most high. Yahweh Shai isn't the most high. He's under Yahweh. Right? But still, as been under Yahweh as the king of kings, we're a nation of kings and priests. He's the king of kings. All right? He's to be reverenced. Just as obeisance was done to King David. How much more to Yahweh Shai, whom King David himself called Lord. So this is Psalms 82, and this man lied, because right here is going to say plainly, Psalms 82:6, I have said ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. So there you go. We are the sons of God. That's who we are as a people. Plain. So you're mad that Yahweh Shai called himself the Son of God? Well, it says we are the sons of God. But ye shall die like men. This is completely against what this man said in the video. This man is against the scriptures, man. He's against the book that he claims to be the chosen seed of. And fall like one of the princes. All right? That's plain. So let's touch on... Oh, do we want to get the... Yeah, man, fuck it. We're going right in. This is Isaiah 9. Let's start at 11. It's Isaiah 11:1. And there shall come forth a rod out of the stem of Jesse, and a branch shall grow out of his roots. So it came through the line of King David. This is King Solomon. All right? This is talking about King Solomon, but through the reincarnation, his name is Yahweh Shai. That's another lesson. And the spirit of Yahweh shall rest upon him, the spirit of wisdom and understanding, the spirit of counsel and might, the spirit of knowledge and of the fear of Yahweh. So this ruler that was to come, all right, out of the line of David, he will have the spirit of the Lord. And it said it was poured upon him without measure. So he will have straight up understanding, straight up wisdom, proper judgment. And let me keep going. And shall make him of quick understanding, the fear of Yahweh. He had that fear. He knew, and he walked perfectly. Even though he was tempted like us at all points, he walked perfectly. He exercised wisdom perfectly. All right, he had perfect judgment. He shall not judge after the sight of his eyes, neither reprove after the hearing of his ears. But with righteousness shall he judge the poor, and reprove with equity for the meek of the earth. And he shall smite the earth with the rod of his mouth, and with the breath of his lips shall he slay the wicked. All right? So that's coming next, Isaiah 63. He came already, preaching peace, All right. When I say preaching peace, I mean he didn't. Let me rephrase that because I don't want that taken out of context. He didn't break a bruised reed. He would not break. He came with just the word. All right, which this is our peace, man. It's the gospel. Granted, judgment, etc., had to come, but this is gonna bring us to peace. All right, and part of that peace is seeing our enemies fall, the destruction of the wicked, etc. That's the good news. When I said peace, he came preaching comfort, and he didn't come and jack nobody up. But now he's gonna come with what? That sword, man. He's gonna actually come slay the wicked. And righteousness shall be the girdle of his loins, and faithfulness the girdle of his reins. So like, slip of the speech, but the correction was made live in color. So he came preaching good tidings. All right, comfort to Jerusalem. Okay, and we will be saved. Isaiah 61, man. We'll be saved. And our salvation comes, and our comfort is knowing and seeing that our enemies will be destroyed. Because he came to bring a sword, but he ain't bringing a sword the first time. Now he's gonna bring it. He came just preaching, just speaking. And this time around, he's gonna come with that sword, with that fire, man. All right, hey, with that fire. So that's Isaiah 11. What was the one I just had? Daniel. This is Daniel 7. Daniel 7 and 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit, whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool. So, like he said in the video, yes, the Most High, he was not created. He was always was. He is Yahweh. That's his name. He is. Whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool. His throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheels as a burning fire. A fiery stream issued and came forth from before him. Thousands ministered unto him, and 10,000 times 10,000 stood before him. The judgment was set, and the books were opened. I beheld then, because of the voice of the great words which the horn spake, I beheld even till the beast was slain, and his body was destroyed and given to the burning flame. And this fourth beast, which we know is Rome, it didn't get hit with fire, man. Rome did not get destroyed by fire. And Israel did not reign as Israelites after Rome fell. That's why there was a little horn that came of the fourth beast. That's why Revelation says the beast whose deadly wound was healed. America ruling with the EU, NATO, that's the fourth beast. This is Rome 2.0. Just as Rome ruled with its allies, America's ruling with its allies. It's the same system. Just as Rome didn't have a monarchy, they had a Senate house. America has a Senate house, man, not a monarchy. It's the same system. This is the fourth beast. This is the last horn, the last head, all right, of the fourth beast. All right? As concerning the rest of the beasts, they had their dominion taken away, yet their lives were prolonged for a season of time. I saw in the night visions, and behold, one like the Son of Man came with the clouds of heaven. So this is one that looks like the son of Adam. So he looks like a man, all right? Dark skinned, because Adam was dark skinned. And came to the Ancient of Days, and Revelation, the first chapter, second chapter describes him. One like the Son of Man came with the clouds of heaven, and came to the Ancient of Days, and they brought him near before him. And also, he came from the line of David. All right, through King Solomon, who also he described himself as a dark-skinned man. And there was given him dominion. So what was given to him? And there was given him dominion and glory and a kingdom that all people, nations, and languages should serve him. Let's look up this word, serve. All right. Palach, All right, to serve, worship, worship. He's cut, revere, minister for, pay reverence to. All right, and really, worship means to just bow down. Bow down. Well, you see me bow down. All right, let's see. So one of them says to honor or show reverence for his divine being or supernatural power. Yeah, and the law says don't have any other God before me. It still tells you to honor the gods and the rule of the people, to regard with great or extravagant respect, honor, or devotion. All right. So there you go. Let me do this. Thou shalt not revile the gods. This is let's do it around a minute. Exodus 22:28. Thou shalt not revile the gods, nor curse the ruler of thy people. So there you go, man. All right. Don't have any other gods before the Most High. We're not to worship the angels. All right. But we have a king set up who is to be revered. Like, this is who the Lord gave judgment to. Let's keep going. And there was given, back in Daniel 7:14, and there was given him dominion and glory, and the kingdom that all people, nations, and languages should serve him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion which shall not pass away, and his kingdom that which shall not be destroyed. There you go, man. So let's grab this. This is the home run, Isaiah 9 said there's nobody called God. They don't call him God. Isaiah 9:6. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder. All right, so we have the leader. All right, this child will be the leader, and there's going to be a government that he leads, man. So he is at the top, but he's not just alone. He's set up what? Like he told his disciples, you should sit on 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay? Psalms 82:1, we started there on down to 6. It talks about how these gods that we were called, part of our job is supposed to be judges. Okay? And that's what we're going to do. We're going to rule the planet again, and we're going to teach the heathens properly, rule them with a rod of iron. We're going to judge the earth, man. It starts with the earth. And his name should be called Wonderful. This is part of his reputation. Name means reputation. The Hebrew word Sham also means reputation. His name should be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, because he is a power. He's not the most high power, but he is a mighty God, the everlasting Father. Well, we got that his kingdom will be everlasting. All right? He will be our leader. And part of the Hebrew customs, father does not just equals your father, who loins you come out of. No, you'll call your teacher father. In fact, let me grab the word for father here. And then, there's another level. He is the image of the invisible power. But father, it says head or founder of a household, group, family, or clan. Okay? Of benevolence and protection, term of respect and honor, ruler or chief. Okay? So he is the everlasting ruler. We just read in Daniel 7, this kingdom is given to him, this judgment is given to him, and he's going to rule it forever. Just as promised to King David, that his son will rule forever. The Prince of Peace, of the increase of his government, because he's the ruler, of the increase of his government and peace, there should be no end upon the throne of David and upon his kingdom, to order it and to establish it with judgment and with justice from henceforth even forever. The zeal of Yahweh of hosts will perform this. So here it is, right in the book. All right. The Lord set up, and this is his zeal doing this, what the Lord wants to be done. He set up his son, Yahweh Shai, to be the everlasting ruler. All right. Which means we better for sure reverence this God. He's not the most high Yahweh, but he definitely should be reverenced. Not only for the fact that just because the Lord says so, this is who's going to rule, but he laid down his life for us. He earned it too. All right. Better read the 53rd chapter. All praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Kakodash. Double honor to the apostle, that was great millstone. And Satish brothers doing this thing in sincerity and truth and with charity. Shalom, wa ba ba ba.